Picture this. It's the end of the month, right? You finally get paid and you think, okay, this month I'm going to be smart. I'll save a bit. I'll not overspend. I've got this. Then a few days later, it happens. A couple of coffees here, $15. A lunch out with coworkers, $35. That, just a small thing on Amazon, $48. And by the time the weekend hits, you're looking at your bank account thinking, wait, where did all my money go? Look, I've been there, and if that sounds familiar, here's the kicker. You're not doing anything outrageous, and yet your finances feel out of control. According to the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans would struggle to cover a $400 emergency expense. That's insane! $400 is barely a weekend for most people, yet for millions it's unmanageable. So why are so many hardworking people stuck financially? Is it bad luck, the economy, not earning enough? Here's the truth. Most people are stuck because of habits. Small, everyday habits that quietly drain their money year after year. And today we're breaking down the 5 biggest money habits that keep 90% of people broke. My name is Martin, and I spend way too much time thinking about why people stay financially stuck, even when they earn good money. If you're someone who works hard but still feels like your money disappears before the end of the month, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because here's the thing, most people think that earning more is the solution, that somehow more income will automatically fix everything, but that's not how wealth works. Wealth isn't just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep, how smartly you invest it, and the decisions you make consistently over time. And the first habit we need to talk about is one of the sneakiest. Habit number 1, lifestyle inflation. Look, this one's everywhere. You get a raise at work, and it feels amazing. Maybe you treat yourself to a new phone, upgrade your car, or move into a slightly better apartment. Nothing crazy, right? But here's what most people don't realize. Your lifestyle expands to match your income, and suddenly, you're still living paycheck to paycheck, just at a higher level. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the main reasons people never get ahead financially. According to Lending Club, 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, including many making over $100,000 a year. Think about that. 6 figures, and still financially stressed. Now you might be thinking, well, life is expensive. What do you expect? Here's the math. Imagine 2 people. Person A earns $50,000 per year, saves 20%, $10,000. Person B earns $100,000 per year, saves 5%, $5,000. Even though person B earns double, person A actually builds more wealth over time. And here's the psychology behind it. Hedonic adaptation. Humans get used to comfort really quickly. That nicer apartment, that upgraded phone. What once felt luxurious becomes normal, and suddenly your baseline keeps creeping up. Actionable step. Whenever your income increases, invest or save first. If you get a $500 raise, put at least $250 automatically into investments. Your lifestyle adjusts slowly, but your wealth grows fast. Habit number 2, mindless spending. Here's the thing. Most people have no idea where their money goes. A Gallup study found that only about 1/3 of Americans actually track their spending. That means most people are flying blind. And here's the kicker. The danger isn't big purchases. It's small, repeated spending. Think $12 a day on coffee, snacks, and apps. Doesn't seem like much, right? $12 times 365 days equals $4,380 per year. Now invest that at an 8% return annually. After 30 years, it becomes roughly $545,000, $500,000 from $12 a day. The psychological trick here is called the invisibility of small expenses. Because we don't feel them one at a time, we underestimate their impact. Actionable step. Track your spending for 30 days straight. Apps, spreadsheets, or even a notebook. Seeing the numbers makes behavior change naturally. You'll be surprised at how much you're leaking each month. Habit number 3. Avoiding investing now. Now this one frustrates me. People avoid investing because it feels risky. The market's unpredictable, they say. I'll start when I earn more. Here's the thing. Not investing is far riskier than investing. Money in a savings account grows at 1 to 2% per year. Inflation averages 3% per year, which means your cash is actually losing value. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 has historically returned approximately 10% annually over the long term. Let me show you the power of time. Start at 22. $300 per month invested leads to approximately $447,000. By 52. Start at 32. $300 per month invested leads to approximately $203,000. By 52. Just 10 years of delay costs over $244,000. Here's what most people don't realize. The market's short-term fluctuations feel scary, but the long-term effect of compounding is enormous. Actionable step. Start now. Even $50 per month in a low-cost index fund beats waiting for perfect timing. Habit number 4. Trying to look rich. Look, here's the brutal truth. A lot of people spend money to look wealthy instead of actually building wealth. Cars, clothes, tech, the status game. But according to The Millionaire Next Door, most millionaires live modestly. They understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets make money, liabilities cost money. Here's a simple example. Buy a $60,000 luxury car today. Invest $60,000 at 8% annually instead. In 25 years, that $60,000 becomes roughly $410,000. That's the real cost of status spending. Not the price tag, the opportunity cost. Actionable step. Invest first, then enjoy. Separate lifestyle from wealth building. Real wealth is invisible. The car doesn't matter. The investments do. Habit number 5. Waiting for the perfect time. This is the most common trap. People wait to save, to invest, to start a side hustle, to improve their finances. Perfect conditions rarely exist. And waiting is expensive. For example, start $200 per month at 20 to approximately $700,000 by 65. Start $200 per month at 35 to approximately $250,000 by 65. Same investment, same monthly contribution. Time is the difference, a $450,000 difference. Actionable step. Start now. Small, consistent actions beat waiting for perfection. Final thoughts. Here's the thing. Building wealth isn't complicated, but most people make it hard by following habits that feel normal, but are financially destructive. Lifestyle inflation, mindless spending, avoiding investing, status spending, waiting for the perfect time. Fix those 5 habits and you're already ahead of 90% of people. Wealth is rarely one big decision. It's thousands of small decisions repeated over time. Coffee you skip, money you invest, lifestyle you control. Over decades, those decisions compound into freedom. Freedom to work less, choose your life, and actually enjoy your money. Call to action. If this video helped you see money differently, make sure you subscribe because we break down the math and psychology of wealth every week. And here's something I want you to do. Comment below. Which of these 5 habits do you think keeps the most people broke? The more we talk about it, the more people stop falling into the traps that keep them financially stuck. Your habits today determine your freedom tomorrow. Start now. I'll see you in the next video.